This is the ATOTO multimedia receiver for the dash for your car. And this video is going to be a little bit longer than usual because there is so much stuff that this thing can do, it's just going to take time to explain. So first, I'm going to show you what's in the box. I'm going to show you how it looks like installed, and I'm going to start showing you the features. This is car navigation and multimedia player. So it has a lot of features. Also, it's 4G and Wi-Fi, so you could install a chip in it. It can run with your phone or independent from your phone. It's Android based. It's compatible with Apple and Android. So it has CarPlay and Android Auto, but it's also independent, so it can run by itself. So if you don't want to hook up your phone, then you can do navigation directly from the apps built in. This is the box that it comes in, and you have a lot of wiring. Now what you will need is an adapter for your car. I'm going to remove it off my old stereo, cut out of here, and hooked up over here to the lines that comes with a unit. This one can do front and rear camera. This one does not come with front and rear camera in the kit, but you could attach the one that you already have on your car, or you could buy one separately. Also, there's a lot of accessories, including a 4G antenna. So this is for cell phone signal. There is an accessory over here for a 4G SIM slot, so you could hook up a 4G SIM to it, like from the cell phone company, or you could run everything over Wi-Fi or CarPlay or Android Auto. So you have a lot of options as far as that goes. And this is a fully Android tablet, so you will be able to just run apps on it. Also, it comes with these plates that you're going to install on the side, so it fits in your dash. I'm going to do the installation real quick, and then I'm going to show you all the features. They thought about all the manuals. Everything is really nicely explained. There is a very comprehensive manual over here written in plain English, so that is nice. Also, you even get a screen protector for the screen. That is a very nice touch, because you're not going to need anything except, as I said, you have to buy a harness compatible with the type of a car you have. In my case, it's going to be a Toyota, so I'm going to cut the harness from the old one and hook it up to the new one. It's color coded, very simple, so just follow the color codes and connect them together. This is the harness that comes with the unit. Everything is very nicely labeled, and it's color coded, so all you have to do is just connect them together. Very simple. When you finish, you're gonna have something similar to this. You get two types of brackets that go on the side of the unit. Remove your old stereo, and that will give you an idea of which one you should use. And once you're done, it looks something like this. And now it's a good time to take a quick look at the back. So what you have is you have the main connector over here on the side. You have a fuse, a 15 amp fuse. You have some extra connections over here. And then you have the GPS, the 4G antennas go over there. This is the FM antenna. And then all these other connectors are for all kinds of other devices, including rear camera. So this is for the rear camera. For the GPS antenna, you have a long cable. This should go somewhere on the dash, because you want this one to be exposed through the windshield so it can get an accurate location. Also, what I really like about this unit is that it has physical buttons for volume up and down, and also the home button and the power button are physical buttons. So if somebody calls you, this helps a lot to be able to lower the volume or turn it off or mute it, instead of just going through the settings on screen. So that's one of the things that I really love about this unit. Okay guys, it's time to give it a try. Key on. It's gonna make a couple of beeps, the car, and it's gonna try to connect automatically to Android Auto. There it is. The phone is here on a wireless charger, and then this thing will automatically connect, and it's set up that way to start playing music. So automatically plays music. I'm gonna stop it so I don't get any copyright infringements on my video. So here it is. This is Android Auto. It automatically connects via Wi-Fi. So as soon as the Bluetooth connects on the phone, it shares the information and connects via Wi-Fi to the device itself. And then you have multiple modes that you could change from. So these are all the apps that I have in here. I could see my WhatsApp. So this is coming directly from the phone. If I want to go to Spotify, I could just click on Spotify and it will just go to Spotify, and then I could play. I could stop. The sound quality is very good. Again, I can capture that on a video. Also, it takes voice commands. So for example, hey Google, driving directions to Winco store.
Okay, there's a Winco Foods 3.4 miles away. Want to navigate there?
Yes.
Alright, Winco Foods 3.4 miles away.
And there it is. It automatically opens up the navigation. And then I could do a split screen, so I could have control over it, over my music, so I could still play music from it. So the CarPlay, it's the typical CarPlay that you're used to. It works exactly the same way as any other CarPlay. But another thing that I really like is the fact that when you turn the lights on, these lights come on to the device. So these lights go off when your lights are off, and these lights come on when the lights are on. This is a really nice feature because at night you could feel the buttons very, very well. Also, when you're driving, because these are physical buttons to raise and lower the volume or mute, then you have physical access to it in case you get stopped and somebody has to talk to you or something like that. The first button over here, it's a home button, and then this takes you to the Android part of the tablet. This is a full tablet here on the dash. It's not just the Android card deck. So if you don't like all the features that Android CarPlay gives you, because you're a little bit restricted as far as the driving goes, and maybe your passenger wants to listen to different kind of a music or watch movies, then you have the tablet part of the device that will allow you to play music. It's very responsive, so as you can see, it moves really nice in between the menus. So this is the tablet part. This is the internal, the 8-core processor that is built into this thing, and it's moving really nice. So very, very nice. It's a full tablet. So what it means is that you have a Play Store, and you could download all the apps from the Play Store. It's a fully functional tablet running Android 10. Updates are also available. I'm going to show you that in the next video. But until then, what you could do is you could play Spotify directly from the unit itself. So you don't even have to have a phone. You don't have to be hooked up to a CarPlay. It has a Wi-Fi card, and it has a 4G card. So if you want to run it over the Wi-Fi, you could do a hotspot from your phone, and then you could connect your device to it that way. Or what else you could do is you could buy a 4G card, and you could play from the 4G, because there's a special chip here inside that you could attach to an adapter, so you could get 4G signals. So anywhere there's a cell phone signal, then you'll have music on this thing from the 4G network. So this is music from Spotify, and again, for copyright reasons, I don't want to play it for too long, so I don't have any troubles as far as that goes. If I want to go back, I push the home button. I could open up the maps. This is the map app inside the device. So if I want to go somewhere, I could just tell it directions to Winco store. And there it is. It moves really, really nice. Go into different apps. For example, I have YouTube. So if you want to watch YouTube videos while you're driving, or your passenger wants to watch YouTube videos while you're driving, you just click on one of the videos and
it's all about the Cybertruck. We have
something about the
for all
Cybertruck.
this time now only been able to configure and purchase the Foundation series.
We could
of course, it
close this.
So
that's very, very simple to close. And then you also have a full-fledged Chrome browser. And then you could search anything you want on the internet and then enter. And here's the brand that this is running on. This is the company that does your car audio journey starts here. So this is a fully fledged browser built into the thing, and it moves really nice. So this is a very, very good stereo. I really like this stereo. There is so many options, including the Carbit link, so you have a million options as far as this goes. Once you're in this mode and you want to switch to the regular mode, you want to go to Android Auto, or it's also compatible with Apple CarPlay. But if you want to go to Android Auto, just turn on the phone, allow it to connect, and you will see it will take over, and it will do this little dance. Takes a couple of seconds before you start the car, and then you get into the car, it will do its magic. And there it is, back to Android Auto over the wireless connection. Also, you have an option to connect via cable, so you could hardline. I left my cable here in the dash, somewhere over here, so I could just stack my phone here on the bottom. It will also charge the phone. I don't see it at all. Don't have to keep it in the dash, and then I'll just control everything from here. And maybe the best feature of it, it's also compatible with the camera that is already installed on the car. Front camera and rear camera. So if I'm gonna move the camera a little bit over here to show you, I'm gonna take it out of gear, I'm gonna put it in reverse. This is what's gonna happen. So now I could reverse out of my garage, and then when I take it out of reverse, it will go back to normal. And again, just put it in reverse, and all it does, it's going back into reverse mode, and then out, and then really easy. I really like this stereo. For those people that are interested into a good stereo with very good sound quality, I think this is one of the best ones out there. I hope this video helped you out, and I hope it was clear enough on the screen. I'm gonna come back with more videos with maybe a better camera, a better angle. But until then, thanks for watching.